Hello everybody and welcome to another tour rotation. This is a tour rotation for season 83, 84 and 85, as the tour rotations are usually 3 seasons long. We are locked in and ready, doing our very best to provide you our new tour guides or exclusive tour shootout guides for Tour 7 to Tour 13. We have a specific way of working when we are creating these guides, and also a specific way to present them to you all, because it's all about making it as simple as possible for those of you that are using our guides. Because if you are making it simple, then you will get more time to be accurate when it comes to making the shot, and that will be equaling a chance for you to win more, get more coins, get more trophies, and everything like that. To sign up for our tour guides, you can scan the QR code on the screen or go directly to patreon.com/golfclashtommy via the link in the description down below. That will take you to our platform where you can find all our packages. Look for the tour packages. There you can sign up in different ways. The different ways to sign up is that you can do a one-time purchase. I know there has been some talks out there that we do not provide that type of sort of payment, but we most definitely do and have always been doing. But I wanted to be vocal about that as well, that we do that. So if you do want to sign up, pay one time, you can do so and do that one-time purchase, choose your tour, and then be done with it. But the most popular way of signing up is via our 30-day package, which is an alternative that many players take, especially if you are combining tour play and the tournament play, for an example. Obviously, if you are a patron already, you can just make an upgrade, which is going to be a cheaper cost in general, because you're upgrading to a different package and you only pay the difference from what you pay now to what the new package will be. So there's many different ways of going about it, and obviously if there are any questions about that sort of thing, you can email support@golfclashtommy.com. Something that was new for the last tour rotation was that we had a live document going for all the tours. You can still download it easily via our website and stuff like that, but when it comes to our live docs, they are so very well used, because it obviously means that you can just click a link and get access if you do not want to download and stuff like that. You can also download a PDF via the live doc if you would like to do so as well. We wanted to add the live doc to make that a possibility, as we use that in tournaments too, and we know how many players that do like that type of feature. But that doesn't mean that we will remove the old way of going about things, because obviously that will be a lot of players using that way of going. Also, we do have our support chats, Telegram chats, where you can ask questions via uploading replays and stuff like that if there was something that didn't really go as you wanted to, and we obviously are there to try to answer as good as possible too. All our tour guides are free to play balls. That's our base when it comes to our tour guides. Does that mean that you only have to use free to play balls? No, you can use paid balls if you would like to. We do have a general advice page on every tour that explains what clubs we suggest, what balls we suggest, and stuff like that. Then in the end, what the ball in itself is called doesn't really matter, just that it fits within the range of the stats that we are suggesting. If you still want to use a different type of ball, what you can do then is obviously to make some minor additions and tweaks to the guide itself, using the guide as your base. Last but not least, we do have obviously all the tours here that we are covering. It's Tour 7 up to Tour 13, and as you can see here on the screen, here you have the courses that is on those tours. Now, you will obviously see this in the game as well, and on various other places also, but just to display. And obviously, we are covering all these tours, all the tours from the second tee and from the third tee. In the end, here in the video, we'll also see an example guide for how we are working, how we are presenting our guides, and how the thought process is when we are creating these tour guides. It's all about making it, like I said, as simple as possible to make you win more. But one thing that is very important is that when you do sign up to our guides, I can guarantee you that you will have a chance to win way more than 50% of the games, which in the end will make you a winning player. You will increase in win percentage, you will increase in coins, and you will increase in trophies. But I'm never gonna sit here and say that you will win 100% of the games. Does that mean that I believe less in our product and our service? No, quite the opposite. I want to be honest with you with what you can expect. There are no one in tour play and in the history of tour play that has won every single game. Because we also have the luck factor included. There will also be many things where your opponent fluke in and hole in one or a par 4 drop or something like that. And that is something that's also need to be taken into consideration. But what I can say though, we have done this for the longest of everyone that is on the Golf Clash planet, and we have a track record of improving players' tour play over many years. So I'm confident that our model works, and that is something that I would like you to try out if you want to improve your tour gameplay. So scan the QR code on the screen or use the link patreon.com/golfclashtommy in the description down below, and follow along here in the video to see an example guide and how the guide in itself are working for you to improve your game. We are looking into an example guide of our exclusive tour shootout guides, and this is a particular guide that you cannot find anywhere else, and that's why this is our exclusive guides, our premium guides for tour play. We do offer tour play for tour 7 up to tour 13, so every tour that is from the second tee and then third tee. Every single tour can be played with free-to-play balls, which is balls that you obtain them free in the game. And every tour has a specific ball. For an example, on tour 7 we do Navigator as a focus, we do a Quasars. Tour 8, tour 9 is Katanas, and then tour 10 is Titans, and tour 11, 12 and 13 are Kingmakers. Does that mean that those are the only balls that you can use? No, but that's our focus point. When it comes to the wind resistance, you can obviously use other balls with the same wind resistance and with different power if you would so like. When it comes to the tour shootout guides, you can sign up for a one-time purchase. You don't have to invest for 3 months or 6 months to get access to these guides. You sign up and get yourself a package. You can also combine the shootout guides together with tour play guides or checkpoint challenge if you would so like. So you sign up on patreon.com/golfclashtommy, and then once you've signed up, you then reach out to our support at support@golfclashtommy.com, which will provide you with a live link to the document. You can also, if you rather want to do it yourself, you can go and download the PDF version on our website, so it's kind of up to you. As you can see here on the front page, we do have live links here on the left hand side to get you to our Telegram chat, where you can ask questions if there is something that pops up. We do have obviously direct link to our website, YouTube, and also Patreon. Down here in the bottom right, you see the version number, because we do make a lot of updates when it comes to our tour guides. It's not every day that stuff is going to make updates. If doing updates every single day, that's probably means that we should have done a little bit better job before we release the first version, in my opinion. But we do have the version control there on the bottom right. You also see what courses that it is on this particular tour, and have in mind this is an example, so this is not the courses that you see on tour 9. General advice page is really important to read through. It gives you the information on what ball, club, that we do suggest you to play with, also what wind ranges it is on this particular tour, also a little bit about the slides, a little bit about, you know, what power ball setting in the application, stuff like that. You can also see here that if you do have a box like this on the slide that has a green frame, it means that there is an attached video to that, and we are adding more and more videos as we go. Obviously, with all the rotations and stuff, it makes it impossible to be able to cover every particular wind angle and such. Some curl pictures as well to a reference to the guides, and there will be more curl pictures added as well to give you more information when it comes to that. This is probably the page that's being used the most. This is, as you can see here, that you have pictures on all the par 3s. And this is a very easy menu slide to navigate to the specific hole that you're looking for. Now, we only have one slide in this PDF, so it doesn't, if I'm clicking one of the Nordic Fjords or Akacha, I'm not going to get there. But we're going to jump down there. Let's see, you know, I'm pressing here, and then we jump immediately to Parc de Paris hole number 2. And I'm going to move this one up here a little bit for you, as well as we're going to do like that. And then we're going, so you can see the whole page here as well, which is obviously something that is very important. So When it comes to the specific slides, we do have the home button takes you back to the menu slide, easy navigation. See, if I'm pressing the house, then we're moving back to this page. So I'm pressing back, then we're moving back here again. Landing spot pictures nearly always before spin, simple. And that is, I think, where we stand out the most when it comes to our creations. It's like my method of working when it comes to the tour guides is to make it as simple as possible, regardless what type of wind direction you have. So if I would say to you, in left to right wind, you're going to start with 2 backspin, 2 right spin. In right to left wind, you start with 3 backspin and 3 left spin. What that's going to mean is that that's going to be so difficult to follow. So we're trying to have every single landing position that is before spin to allow yourself to have a fixed aim, and then you are applying different spins after that. It makes everything super duper simple. 8 wind specific info boxes give you adjustment, spin and curl. Now this is very much like how we work for the golden shot, and many of you have probably been following or seen a golden shot guide in the past. Here you find all the adjustment for the specific wind angles. You see if we're using backspin or topspin, right spin, left spin, and also if we're using curl. Obviously, when it comes to designing shots here as well, it's all about trying to make that as simple as possible, where unfortunately some of the part 3s are just absolutely crap in terms of making them easy. But all the information is here, is just to try to follow as good as possible. But you have the whole overview and landing spots. You can see we have a yellow X. If there is 2 different landing spots, then we do have a yellow and a purple. And then you see that way, and that kind of gives you an extra indicator on where on the specific fairway or green that we want you to land with your first bounce. Key written advice and instructions, easy to follow. Here we go in more in depth of what the intention is with the aim point. We look to other things as well that is good to know type of information. So here you do have it, ladies and gentlemen, our tour guides. If you do want to sign up and try for yourself how that will improve your game. We're looking to win more than we lose, which means that we will increase our coin balance, we increase our win percentage, and most especially we are increasing in trophies to complete the tour, get the tour chest, and then move on to the next tour. Like I said, I'm gonna be completely transparent when it comes to this. Me sitting saying that you're gonna easily go in and win 70, 80, 90, 100% of the games is naive of me and would be a lie. You will, in my opinion, win more than 50% of the games, which is what we're looking for. Depending then on how much time you are spending and how much effort you're putting in for the tour play, you will be able to increase that win percentage a lot by using our guides as your reference. If any questions about the tour guides, you can always reach out at support at golf-tommy.com. Thank you everybody for watching this promo video regards our tour guides that we do have, our shootout guides that is objectively seen as the best shootout guides there is on the market. And as you see here on the side, we do have a live document now, plus our Telegram support chats. We obviously continue with that. Free to play balls when it comes to all our guides, and also there are for Tour 7 to Tour 13. All of the things that we do is to improve your experience in tour play, and therefore increase your win percentage, increase your trophy count, and also increase your coins. So sign up by scanning the QR code here on the screen, or go directly via the link in the description down below, patreon.com/golfclashtommy, to find our tour guide package to sign up, and then you will get access immediately. Thank you, and I wish you the best of luck.